All right, let's get ourselves organized here. Oh my, that didn't go well. Oh, this is my day, you guys. It's Tuesday, 7 o'clock on Tuesday. I am Tamara. Ow, stop it. You're on Tamara's paper trail. And it's going to be one of those kind of shows, is it? So, oh, sure, that's a good look. Let's get a grip. There we go. That's a little bit better. Give us a hidey ho. Let me know who is out there tonight. See if anybody's going to hang out with me. So many of you hung out last night for my catalog launch, and I appreciate that very much. Mission accomplished. I thought that was a really good launch, don't you think? If you've popped into my catalog launches in the past, yeah, I'm not, well, I'll admit they were pretty lame. We just flipped through the catalog, right? We can look at the catalog tonight. I can actually show you the inside now. Hey, Hope, hello, there's Melissa. Hi, guys. Yeah, now that the catalog is live, I can show you the inside. So, don't know if we will. Yeah, it's only just 7 o'clock, so I'm pretty early tonight. Hi, Bev. Howdy ho. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's amazing what you can do when you actually plan 20 minutes in advance, right? Hey, Chris Stones from Australia. Chris, I got your Christmas card. Thank you so much. It was beautiful. I haven't posted it yet because today was catalog launch day. And oh my gosh, you guys, I am pooped. I don't know. I must have made the appointments 3 months ago, but I woke up this morning yesterday going, oh, I have a chiropractor and a physio appointment today. I obviously didn't know that it was catalog launch day when I made those, but you know what? I am growing as a human, and I'm becoming a lot more chill. Hi, Mary. I know this because normally the old Tamara would be, oh my God, I have so much to do. Oh, woe is me. I'll get up at the crack of 5. I'll work my buns off. Then I'll go to these appointments. I'll come back. I'll be cranky. I'll be tired. I'll be ornery. I'll take it out on the family. I'll be nasty, and I'll just be miserable. And I went, you know, I don't need to do that. How about we just call up the doctor and we postpone that appointment? So guess what I did? I didn't want to go out anyway. It's like minus a million degrees here. Chris, I don't know what the temperatures are there in Australia, but you're heading into summer. Yeah, we are in the throes of winter, and it was like minus 28 or something, and nasty. I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere, so I canceled my appointments. And I've been working all day long. Hi, Melanie. Hey, Jennifer. Been working, placing orders. Honestly, you guys, this morning it was like Christmas morning for me. I woke up at 3:30 and I thought I should just get up because the catalog is live and I can order. This is how much I love my job. I couldn't wait to get up because I get to do I get to do all the things I love. I get to cut ribbon for my ribbon share. I get to cut paper for my paper share. I get to finish off my posters of my paper and ribbon share because I couldn't do that until the catalog's live. I get to share the links of the new catalogs. I get to, the newsletter, I can't get excited about the newsletter because that one still took me a good hour today. But anyway, I got to do the newsletter, and I get to have the banter, and I get to place. I love ordering. I love data entry. I love ordering. I love spending money. So I got up. It was 5:45, and I got up. And by 8 o'clock, I'm not kidding you when I say I had trouble with math. Like 2 plus 2. I must have said 3 times. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. And I was like, I needed to order for 8 people, and one pack of paper does 2 people. So how many packages do I need? And I'm like, I think it's 4. And I just couldn't come up with math. Like, I was like, okay, you need more coffee, lady. I was like, but it's seriously, it's like Christmas morning for me. I have a love-hate relationship with this day because I burn out around 3. But I got so much done today, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So happy new catalog day. And I'm waning a little bit. I came this close to having a fizz stick at 6 o'clock, and I went, that's probably not a good idea to have, even though it's healthy caffeine, ginseng, and so on. I'm like, I don't want to have any chance of not sleeping tonight. So there's Lynn, there's Christine, there's Barb. Hey, Barb. Oh, I'm always pumped. Barbara. Can I call you Barb? Are we on a Barb basis, or are you a Barbara? Let me know. Which prize? I didn't get your message, Barbara. Hi, Sheila. I did find your address. How did I find your address? Oh, through my MailChimp. When you subscribed, you gave me your address there. So I found your address, but I didn't know which prize you wanted. So I messaged you. Did you want the stamp set? I think it was the catching butterflies, or did you want the little treat boxes? Let me know, Barbara. Hi, Debbie. Hello. You didn't get up and order it through. I know, Jennifer. I was up at 5:45, and I was looking for your little green dot saying that you were alive and you weren't, or that you were active. Hi, Myrna. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, so it's 7:04, and I haven't seen Laurel here. Laurel, are you in the house? Where are you, Laurel? Because this one's for you, sweetums. Yeah. Oh, did you? Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Barbara. So I take a lot of liberties. It's my show. I figure I can, right? But I don't want to offend. If you want to be a Barbara, I'll call you a Barbara. Okay, perfect. So you're going to get the catching butterflies. So that means Alyssa or Elisa, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, you're going to get the little treat boxes. And Donna, she won the rhinestones. So thank you, guys.
You can do it.
That's not Gerald.
Do what you love.
There you go. Do what you love. Thank you for commenting and playing along last night. Mission accomplished. Hi, Nancy. Well, it's Check It Out Tuesday, so we are going to create. Now, I was hoping to see Laurel in here. She hasn't popped in yet, so we'll see. She was making chicken soup. Her husband is poorly, so she was making some soup for him. But Laurel had asked if we would make, or if I would show her how to use this bundle. So, you guys, I can show you the inside of the catalog now. I'm pretty excited about that. Also, I have a cracking headache. So, what is this? New Horizon. Order 2 packs for 4. See, this is what I was struggling with this morning. Can you even read that? That says New Horizon. Order 2 packs for 4 people. Yeah. Tamara. Okay, here's the catalog, you guys. Mine's already falling apart. Isn't that awesomeness? Excellent. Okay, so this is on page 11. Look, it's already glued together. Okay, so page 11. Laurel couldn't wrap her head around these cards and how it all worked. So this is a bundle. You get this stamp set, which is, it's not just all lovey-dovey. I like it. I like this for my wife. Now I'm thinking, there's not a lot of men who would use that font and or make a card. Now maybe they would buy one if somebody was selling it at a store. But not a lot of men are making cards for their wife. But I thought, that's fantastic, because if you had a same-sex couple, that would work perfectly for that, right? For my wife. I love that. And I like the celebrating your anniversary. Wonderful marriages collection. So you can do it for wedding. I like this in you're engaged. So I'm making this card for my friend Desiree. She just got engaged over the Christmas holiday. And so this is the one I'm making for her. I'm going to send that one off. I've actually got the label printed, so I have to make another one tonight so I can mail this one off. And this is one that Pat, my friend Pat, made in our card swap. So she's got to the one I love. Right? Pat made that one. So I'm going to show how this works. It's so simple, and I think I kind of showed a little bit of it last night. So this is what you get for your $62. You get the stamp set, the dies, and the embossing folder. Oh, I thought I just broke a nail. Okay. Oh, Nancy, that's special. You make Valentine's cards for the cats. Do they make them for you? That is the question. They have thumbs. They could do it. My friend Nancy has 3 Russian hairless cats, and they have thumbs. So maybe they could make you a card, Nancy. I think I'll have a little word with Pamela. Pamela Anderson. I will have a word with her. Okay, so what we wanted, let's just do this from start. Oh, that's not okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Gerald, there's something to say about that. Okay, so let's do this from start to finish and see if I can form sentences, because right now I'm telling you, words are hard. Okay, so this bundle being $62, hey, you guys, you're going to get something free if you order this bundle. You're going to get something from the celebrations. Hi, Deborah. Oh, I might have 2 pairs of pants on. Yeah, I'm either freezing or melting. So I've got 2 pairs of pants on, and yes, I'm staying warm. So if you buy this bundle at $62, you're going to get something free from the celebration catalog. Yeah, so I'm sure you've seen it, but you get something for free. And if you order through me with that bundle, you're also going to get the PDF, you know, like a tutorial bundle from me of 12 awesome cards of awesomeness. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so for my card, I use Blushing Bride. Let me get out my Blushing Bride card stock. let's do some, I'm going to do some basic. I'm going to pretend that you guys know nothing about stamping, okay? Because there could be some people in here who have never made a card. And I've told this story 100 times before, but I'm going to tell it one more time because it's fun. I had a girl in my club, a lady in my club. She'd been in my club for 3 years. And one day I said, okay, so you're going to take your piece of cardstock and you're going to cut it in half at 5.5. And that makes your standard card base. And she looked at me and she's like, what? It's just a half of what? You just cut it in half and that's your card base? I'm like, yeah. She's like, 3 years. I never knew that. She says, every time I went to make a card, I would measure a card that I had made before. I'm like, shut the front door. Okay. So now, every now and then I like to tell you, okay, our standard card bases are just half an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Now, little tip that I never do myself, but hey, let's tell you to do it. Before I get to cut it at 5.5, I'm going to turn it at 4.25, and I'm going to score it at 4.25, and then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to cut it at 5.5. Ta-da! Cut. You've scored once and you've cut once instead of cutting it and then having to score them twice. So there you go. There's my little fun tip for today. Tamara's tips. There you go. So this is a bone folder. If you've never seen a bone folder, it's actually made of cattle bone. Yep. It's super strong. You don't need this, but if you want to part with, what is it, $10.95, $13, whatever this costs, you don't have to have a bone folder. You could use the side of your fingernail. All you're trying to do is making a firm, crisp crease along the side. You can use your thumb, but if you're making 20 cards, let me tell you, you're going to have a sore thumb. The other thing you can use, you can just grab your block, and you can just use the size of your block. Friend that struggles with that kind of instruction about cardstock. Right, Jennifer? Yep. Work smarter, not harder. Absolutely, Tracy. Yep, I know. Every now and then I do that. I have these little moments. But I don't usually score before folding. I do if I'm doing it the other direction. So by that, I mean, you can also do, these cards are the ones that they open this way. Right, or this way. But if I wanted a longer card, so if I wanted it to be 4.25, if I want to open the other way, so I'll do this. I will score it when I'm folding them this way. And that's just because the fibers seem to be a little bit crackier, which is a word. Sure it is. Because yeah, it's my show. We can call it crackier. And I'm going to score that at 5.5. So this is the same dimension. It's the same size card base. They're both the exact same size. But this one was 5.5. I cut it at 5.5 on the short end, and this one I cut at 4.25 on the long end. Right? So then this one's going to be a stand-up tall guy like this. It opens this way, or it could be this way. But generally my cards are this way, and they flip open this way. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, right? So there you go. That was fun. I digress. I can ramble on, can't I? Okay, you know what? This is the wrong size. Let's start at the beginning again. This card is not a standard card base, but you learned something about standard card bases, right? No, this one, I made it 10 by 5. Okay, so let's do that all over again with the proper dimensions this time. We'll just pretend I meant to teach you that, and I'll just save that piece of cardstock for another day. Yeah, So it needs to be 10 by 5. So 10 long. Don't judge me. I'm feeling very judged. 10. No, I'm not. 10 by 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've got all this space, but I still seem to be out of space. I'm very sad that I can't get all the ribbon I wanted to get today. I don't know where my head was. I didn't order 2 rolls of the frayed ribbon or 2 rolls of the denim ribbon. And guess what ribbon I can't get until January 24th? I don't know. I guess it's because I had the old denim ribbon, and I don't know what happened with the frayed. But anyway, luckily Donna to the rescue. She has got an extra roll for me, so she's going to hook me up with that. All right, so this is now 10 by 5, so I'm going to score it at 5. And there is my... Where the heck did my card go, you guys? Okay, it's going to be a fun one. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. All right, then what did I do? Then, can I point something out here? I'm going to point something out here. Doesn't this card look an awful lot like this card? Most of my samples that I showed you guys last night are right out of the catalog. I know, it's Check It Out Tuesday. That's right. Right out of the catalog. I didn't have time to stop and think and faff about, as they say in England. So I just took it right out of the catalog. I'm very good at looking at it going, yeah, that's not a standard card, and this is what measurements these ones are. So I grabbed this 10 by 5, folded in half. It's now a 5 by 5 card. This layer is 4 by 4. And let's just use up one of these sheets that I cut. Right, so this is going to be 4 by 4. Remember just to push with your finger. Don't be putting your whole body pressure on this blade. It does dull it. This trimmer does not need a lot of pressure. And I really need to practice what I preach because I go through a lot of blades. Because I forget, our old one you had to push hard and then it just ends up fraying the edge, and I go through a lot of blades unnecessarily. And they're $16.25 for a pack of 4, something like that. So they're not cheap. All right, so here we have my 4 by 4 piece of paper. I'm going to bring in this thing, embossing folder. Now you can see it's got this little heart etched in here, and it's a little divot that will hold your die, and it's not moving around, like it's in there. It's not going anywhere. So now all I need to do is try to get this centered. Now originally I thought, well, this is kind of silly. I can't see where the heart is. That kind of makes me not too happy. But I can just kind of wing it. I can figure it out. In order to make sure that it's straight, now Donna taught me this trick. I never really noticed that there's this line on your embossing folder. Oh, Debbie says, if you take your paper trimmer and put your cardstock into the corner just below the Stampin' Up! symbol, you can get a crisp cardstock fold. What are you talking about, Debbie? Jennifer. Well, I was the same. I'm using a lot more ribbon than I used to. I used to buy it and just hoard it. Yeah. Okay, Debbie. What the heck are you talking about? If you take your paper trimmer and put your cardstock into the corner just below the Stampin' Up! symbol. I mean, just above the Stampin' Up! symbol. Oh, what? You can get... I don't understand, Debbie. I need smaller words. How are you going to get... Nope. Need more information. I don't get it. Get back to me. Right. So back to my card. Let's pretend this is in here. So I'm going to try to go approximately there. And then I'm going to try to make sure that it's straight. So like I said, Donna told me about this trick. Yeah, there's this black line here. So if you want this to be straight, I can just get where's one of my little pokey tools here? If I'm just going to lift this up a little bit, I'm just going to try to, you can just nudge it a little bit, or no, I'm going to lift it right up and see if I can make sure that that's nice and straight to the way I like it. And then this die, you stay there and you stay here. And now I'm going to close it like that. So, it can be done. Is that centered? Could probably go over just a hair to make it a little bit more centered. The other thing you can do is just trim it afterwards. I'm going to go this way. Which way was I going to go? I'm going to go this way a little bit. Let's see if that's going to work. Nope. Needs to go this way, other way, Tamara. This way. Go over here a little more. I'm not really selling this, am I? Because I'm just fiddling around too much. Okay, let's just go this way. It's not centered. I got it last night. I think I'm just overtired. So hang on, let's go this. First, let's go like this. There we go. Take that die out of the picture. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Right. Down a bit. There we go. Make sure it's centered. Oh, Coda's brought me a toy. Thank you, Coda. I'm busy. Okay. Your cardstock is on the two sides of your trimmer so that a straight... Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to read that in a minute there, Deb. Okay. Let's try this again. Hi, Valerie. How are you? There we go. How's that? I think that's good. Okay, we're going to run it through the embossing machine. Now, the cut and emboss machine. So, for those of you who don't know what this is, let's bring in this bad boy. I was going to use my small one, the mini cut and emboss machine, but it's not big enough for this as a 6x6 or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 6x6, so it has to be this big one. Now, when you run these through the embossing or the cut and emboss machine, you have to put the seam through first, because if you don't, over time, this will crack and break off. Ask me how I know. I tested the theory. Nobody ever told me you had to do that. Anyway, if you get the machine, the recipe on how you build your sandwiches, as we call them in Stampin' Up! World, are right on this, whatever this is called, platform. Okay, so here, number one is your plate number one. See that one in the corner right here? Then number two is one of these that, nope, can you even see? You can't, oh, this little number two in the corner. And then you do your cutting plates, which are number three, and your paper and your die. So it lists it all here. Now, for this particular one, this is one of what we call our 3D embossing folders. So for that one, that's down here. Used with a 3D embossing folders. So for that, you need this, number one, your embossing folder and your paper, and number four, plate number four, which is this gray guy. But in case you're, challenged like I am a lot of the time, I label it thick folders. So now I know. Okay, base plate, that's it. Thank you, Barbara. So we're going to run this through like this. That on top, run it through. I do prefer the larger machine to the smaller one, just because it has more weight to it. The small one, it can kind of move around. It's great to take to crops and so on and so forth if you have to go anywhere. But for every day, this one just sits over here, and I prefer it. So we're going to open up our guy here, and ta-da! It's cut it out. Now this piece is just beautiful on its own. Look at that. And we can do some more techniques with that, which I will do. Valerie says, I was lucky a couple of years ago. Got the Big Shot fold away. Oh, didn't know they were going to quit with Sizzix. Actually, it's more of a case, I think, that Sizzix quit with us. Sizzix, it seems like their new way of making money is just to sue everybody. So they screamed copyright infringement to everybody, about everybody who had any, like the Big Kick. Michael's had the Big Kick. Anyway, they just started really falling out with everybody who had used them. So we stopped using all of their stuff. That's why we switched over with the sticky sheets, the adhesive back sheets. Those used to be Sizzix brand as well. So yeah, all that stuff had to stop. All right, I need to, now that I've put this all away, I need to do it again with a piece of red, real red. Now this time I'm just going to put it in here. I just need the red heart in the middle, so I don't have to be faffing about with it as I was a minute ago. So I'm just going to move my paper around so that it's in there like that. Run it through the machine again. I know! Jerks. Totally jerks. Don't they know how it's going to affect me personally? It's all about me. Okay. Oh. That went in a little bit crooked. Okay. So there we have our heart. So now we can mix and match, which I'm going to do. Like that. Now, that's going to go away. I can't believe Laurel's not here to watch the show that she requested. I'm going to have to give her some serious grief. All right, so I'm going to put my machine back together as if I'm going to use the dies now. So for this one, what did I use? I used 3 in the, oh Lord, Blushing Bride. Okay, and I used 3 in the real red. So I just need to run these through. My Blushing Bride, what's that, the right color? What's that? That is Petal Pink. Huh, okay. So I've got one already there on the bigger size. So I'm gonna go here with these 2 little smaller ones. And I'm also gonna grab some scrap of my Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to run through with one of these. Thanks, Nancy. Hi, Lena. How are ya? All right, so we're going to go like this. Okay, so I have leaf, a couple flowers. Now I need some of the red flowers. Ah! Don't drop. Where are you? Come back. Okay, those. I'm going to need another leaf. There we go. I think I just did 3 and 3, right? Where's my card gone? I don't even know. There it is. Okay, so I did 3. Oh, and then I did 3 of these. Okay, so I'm going to use that. Oh, Lord, love a duck. Okay. One more of this guy. I like to just bounce my dies on the table and then they tend to pop out. You never know if it's going to go flying across the room, but gotta make it like a little party. Things flying everywhere, right? Okay. Did y'all place orders today? I did. I ordered for everybody who had registered for my classes from now until May. It was a good day. There was a lot of orders going through. I got a lot of free product. Of course, I was a little tired and I forgot to order something. I had a half price item and I'm like, there's nothing else I need, nothing else I want. So I bought like a $14 item. So I only paid $7. And then I realized, oh, there was a $40 item I wanted. I could have paid just $20. Anyway, that's the kind of day I had. Right. Now, I need this. You're engaged. Here's to love and happiness. Now, that's going to be cut out of this. And where are you? You're engaged. Here we go. This one. And that is done in real red. Oh, angry back. Okay. Real red. Here we go. My room. It's getting so good, you guys. I'm pretty excited. It's getting good. I'm sure it won't last, but maybe it'll last. Okay, you're engaged. I'm going to go a little to the left. There we go. Love it. Easy, easy. Your order shipped. Shut the front door. Seriously, Tracy, what time did you order? Wow. Had an acrylic block take a 5-minute bounce off the concrete. Ooh, basement floor today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not okay. Now, this might still be a little wet, but that's okay. I'm going to run it through anyway. So I'm going to line up. Tracy, you were having some technical difficulties on your live today, hey? I was there rooting you on. Darn technology. Why can't it just do what we want when we want? Similar to, I did send out my newsletter, you guys, with the link to the scavenger hunt. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, head over to Tamara's Paper Trail. And did I post it there? Last night, oh, how did I do that? Was it in the, I don't know what I did today. I'd have to review. But anyway, in my newsletter, I sent out the scavenger hunt document. If you fill out that scavenger hunt, and send it back to me by the end of Sunday, you'll be entered into the draw for my Friendly Hello bundle from the Celebrations catalog, which is a $120 celebration item. I have an extra one, so I'm giving that away to some lucky participants. So get that in. The link to join up, to subscribe to my newsletter is on Tamara's Paper Trail from yesterday. I know I've done about 6 posts today, so good luck finding it. But just scroll down and check out for my newsletter and subscribe. If you're already subscribed to my newsletter, you should have received in your inbox the newsletter with the link at Scavenger Hunt. Oh, words are hard. Okay. One moment, please. I need a drink of water. I haven't had my water yet today. I'm back on track. Should we even talk, Jenny? Oh my goodness.
You create your reality.
Mm-hmm. You said it, sister. I created this reality. I gained 9 pounds in December, you guys. 9 pounds. I am so happy to be back on plan today. My body was like doing a cartwheel that I fed it a vegetable. Yeah. I abused it so hard in December. 9 pounds. Holy cow. But you know what? I enjoyed every single bite. It was worth it. But I'm happy to be back on track, and I'm drinking my water. I got a Soda Stream. They were like kicking butt deal. I got it for they were $70 during Black Friday or whatever it is. Okay, so with this card, we can pop this up on dimensionals if you want to, but I didn't want to. I wanted this sentiment to be popped up, so I taped this down flat. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Okay, and Deborah, I want to make sure Did you check your junk folder? You should have had a confirmation email. When you subscribed, you should have an automated response that says something like, welcome to Tamara. I don't know what it says because I did it 2 years ago. I'm going to, maybe tomorrow, if I have my head about me, Deborah, I'll look and I can try to send you today's email. Okay, so I better write this down or I'll like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, email scavenger hunt. I sent it around noon today, I think. So yeah, take a look. Thanks for letting me know that. Oh, hi, Coda. Oh, what have you got there? What have you got? Oh, you've got your glove. He's very playful today. So. All right. Oh, Laurel, come on. You're in trouble, lady, because I'm doing the card for you, right? I know. Oh. But you know it's 7 o'clock, Laurel, where you're supposed to be. So you missed it. You missed it. Hi, Coda. I'm kind of busy here. Should we say hi to the dog? There's the dog. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Look. Say hi to the people. Yeah. All right. Off you go. Go find Dad. All right. So we're typing this down. So Laurel, I'm very disappointed. So disappointed. Anyway, you missed it. I will recap though, Laurel. I like for this one, the love and happiness. I love this for my wife. For same-sex couples and so on. I hesitate on what to say. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth on calling. I'm going to stop talking. Okay. So this I'm going to pop up on mini dimensionals. But anyway, I love this stamp set. It's quite versatile for romance. Okay. So I'm going to use my mini dimensionals on this one. Sure I am. Yeah, I got a real bad cracking headache. Didn't drink enough today. So I think I'm going to do 3 just so it's good. It's okay. I will forgive you. Yeah, he's cute, Valerie. He's my buddy. Hey, today we had 3 partridge in our backyard. We're like, what is that brown thing on the grass? Oh, look, it's 3. One was very chubby. Little Chubbalina, I called her. She was pretty porky. Okay, so now I'm going to use my glue dots to attach these flowers. So you can simply take your flower, stick it on the glue dot, stick it on your card. Stick it on the glue dot, stick it on the card. Oh, and then sometimes they're on the back. Oh, now it's on my finger. Okay, stick it on my finger. Complete with cat hair. That's awesome. The struggle is real, people. Okay, I'll put that on your card there. This guy. So Laurel, I may give you and I might give another rundown on how to use this folder. We'll see. And then this one can go here. Okay, now, like these glue dots, they seem to come off on whichever side of the wax paper they so choose. So I'm going to go like this. Oh, come back here. Okay, that was stuck over here now. It's going to go over here. This one. It's over on this side. Nope. Yep. Gonna go over here and 2 more green guys. Isn't it fun watching me fight with glue dots? These do dry out, okay, just so you know. I stocked up on glue dots once and that was a mistake because they do dry out, especially here in Alberta. You know, we've got the heat running 6 months of the year, maybe 7 months of the year, so they do have a lifespan and they do dry out. A lot of these things that I know I have found out firsthand. Jar of garlic stuffed olives. Oh, nice. I love olives. The Costco, the Kalamata olives Costco. I could just eat them like Tic Tacs. They're so good, but they're 10 calories each, and so when I eat 20 of them, it's a lot of calories. All right. So then I grabbed my rhinestones. These ones are the champagne, and I have a ton of the small size. So that worked out quite well because I want all these small size. I obviously use the bigger ones. I like to use my take your pick tool for rhinestones, especially if you don't have any nails. Another thing you can use are the tips of your paper snips, or scissors as normal people call them. So if you just can't, maybe get some that don't have cardstock stuck all over them. So you just kind of make them like a little bit of a V, and you can just kind of use them like tweezers, sort of. Okay, I don't like those. I don't do that, obviously. I like my take your pick tool. I'm a believer in this thing. I never used to. I'm like, well, why would just use your nails? But no, I'm a convert. Like that. Look at that. Ta-da! You're engaged. Here's to love and happiness. Yep. You're going to love it. So Laurel, let me just recap. So I'll just show it to you. I'm not going to run it through the machine because you snoozed, you lose, lady. So here is the folder. Here is the paper. Let's pretend it's all red. Okay, Laurel, we're pretending it's all red and not embossed. We're putting the paper in here. It's all solid. And then we grab the die and it fits in this little nook right here. Sits right there. It's all happy, cozy in its little home, and you just close it. You run it through the machine. Seam first. You open it up and oh, look what it does. It gives you two pieces, but this pretend it's red. You're pretending. Are you pretending? I know, Bev. I know. And this shape is fantastic. Can I show you another card? Like, look at this shape. Here, check this out. I actually have to make more dog sympathy cards. Now, this is a Mary Fish card from way back when I first started. This also works for a paw print. It's a little bit bigger. And then if you have an oval, right, it's just a little bit bigger. And just use a little bit bigger oval. And how cute is that? Now, let's have a little play. With this, let's see what we can do with this piece. Oh, there go my rhinestones. Oh my goodness. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's bring out the chalk that I hate. Where's the chalk that I hate? I shouldn't hate. There's too much hate in the world. I shouldn't say that. Well, I really don't love this chalk. But anyway, let's see what we can do with this chalk of nastiness. I don't like getting things on my hands and it's all dirty and yucky. Let's do purple. Okay, so if I had purple chalk. All right. And maybe if I just color the top. Oh! It's like, remember when you used to color over, take a pencil and color over a penny? To reveal the... Well, that looks hideous. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. No, I don't even like that a little bit. That one's wet. Okay, let's get one that's dry. Oh, no. Okay, fail. Yeah. We can do better. Well, okay, I guess. Debbie says, no, Jennifer says, Debbie, these are from the local grocery store for the Costco ones. What are we talking about? I buy two of the... Oh, the garlic, okay. It's like, what am I missing here? Oh, where did you go? What's going on over there? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay. How else did they do it? Let's look at this card here. Let's look over here. They did something with coloring. Oh, look. Here they did. Oh, they used their blend. Really? Really? Okay. We're going to use our blends. Let's just grab a blend. Let's use red. Okay. Let's do real red. Alrighty. Why is it so hot in here? Nobody? Okay. Whew, I might have to take off my glasses for this. Okay, so we're going to open our blends. These are alcohol markers, right? We're going to take it off gently. We're going to hold it. Put your finger where the three dots are, and you're going to gently push it off. You're not going to go like this and pull it, because remember my boo-boo? The ink there's alcohol that could just go splattering all over your project and wreck it. Ask me how. Okay, can you turn off the heat? Anybody? I'm going to take off my glasses here, and I'm going to see if I can get this colored just... Oh, this is going to bleed like crazy. How did they do this so well? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, you probably can't see how fast that bleeds. And I can't see what you see now. It's not really focused. Because I took off my glasses. Okay, well, you could do this. Life might be a little bit too short for it, but it is an option available to you. Look, it just bleeds. Okay, I don't even have to color. You just touch it. And I could do that center in a different color. But you want to make sure you don't go too far outside of the little bobbles there, like the raised area. Becca, are you out there? Yeah. For the love of God, turn off the heat. Oh, no. Aren't you melting out there? Good Lord. Okay, never mind then. All right, so then we can do the same with the granny apple, and you get the idea. You can just do a little color fest here. So there's lots of options. Theirs looks better. Look how theirs looked. That Really? Look how clean. Okay, they did it on white, so it really pops. I like it. I like it. Okay, I don't want to play with this set anymore. What else we got? 738. Holy crackin'. Whew. All right. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so there's the card. Just for Laurel. Now, what else should we do? Did you see any other cards last? Oh my gosh. Having a moment here. Like the heat is right there. And okay, I do have 4 layers of clothing on. Did you see any cards last night that you went, oh gosh, I want to see her make that? Any of those? I'm tidying up a little bit. Look at me go. Okay. What was another easy one? This one was easy. I like this one. So easy. I can make that in. Can you ask Dad to turn off the heat, Becca? Thank you. Like, I don't know how high he has it cranked up there, but I am dying. Any other cards, any other sets that you saw that, speak now, forever hold your peace. Or I'll do this one, I think, because it seems easy. Or anything else you want to see. We could flip through the catalog. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to craft, but I also want to take a nap. Let's take a little wander. Let's take a little gander through here for a minute. See what else we can find. Maybe there's a new card I want to make in 20 minutes. Sure, why not? Okay, so now that I can show you the inside of the catalog. On the horizon, Valerie, I don't have it yet. Ladybug. Bev, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that ladybug yet, but let's see what we can stumble across as we flip through. I just ordered the Horizon one today, Valerie. I like the paper. I wasn't convinced about the, yeah, I wasn't loving this either, but guess what's coming? It's on its way tomorrow. It's going to be shipped. I got the stamp set for free and I got the dies for half price. So for $21, I got this bundle. And I thought, you know what? This one, you know, it's, to me, it's like, well, it's a bit of a one-trick pony. But then I was thinking this would be good for an Over the Rainbow or Over the Rainbow Bridge card for Pet Sympathy. I do like to have a lot of, I'm out of my pet sympathies. I need to make more. And this would be a Rainbow Bridge one, I think. I don't have the Friends of the Forest yet, but I'm almost running out of things to buy. This one I'm not feeling quite yet. I need to have a little look-see. I'm not feeling that one yet. When I'm in a Poppy mood, I'll be using him for Poppy. Thanks, Valerie. Can't wait to get that beautiful shape set. I know, Laurel, I'm so mad. I can't even tell you. I was just telling the girls, I bought a pack of the $14 envelopes because I had a 50% off item. And I'm like, well, I can't let that go to waste. But I also didn't want to spend another $50 on something I didn't really want. So I literally, it was $13.50, so I got this for half price. And then what Laurel's talking about, the dies, hello, $40, like I could get it for $20. Like, I don't know, my head was not in the game today, but all the different shapes. You can never have too many dies, too many shapes. There's white ones in the package, says Debbie. Are there? This is, I don't know. Are you asking me or telling me? I must investigate now. Debbie says there's white ones. I thought they were lined or something. I don't know what I thought. Take a little look-see. Oh, yeah. Succulent, gray, and white. But I thought they were, oh, they're not lined. It's just, oh, yes, they are. Okay, they're patterned. Ah, look at that. Huh, pretty. Good quality. I guess that's why they're $13.50. They're not cheap. But hey, we're not in this gig to save money, are we? No, they're very sturdy, like really thick. Nice, I like it. Good thing I bought 3 of them. Anyway, I'll be buying those shapes too now, Laurel. Thank you very much. I'm not crazy about the rest of the suite, but I love the dies and the hex. I know. I am the same. So what they're talking about here is on page 50. I don't like the stamp set. So Laura was asking permission to buy just the dies without the stamps. I'm like, absolutely. You don't need it if you know, you're not going to sell the dies. So I do like this sentiment though. I miss your face, because I say that to people sometimes, but I'm not sure if it justifies a $25 purchase. If I get some free spending between now and the end of the catalog, then maybe. These shapes are just a little weird. This one I could use. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Somebody's going to wow me with it, and I'll end up owning it. So anyway, the hexagons. Yeah, there's been a lot of hexagons I've seen too. Okay, now we were going back to these. I was flipping. I think I'm just going to end up fiddling around here. I also just got this set because it was free. So I have the dies already, and yeah, got this one for free. I wasn't convinced, but I don't know. I guess you gotta have it. Gotta have it. Now, this one I don't have. I like this card very much, but the rest, I'm not sure about yet. Now this one, I've stared it down a few dozen times. I don't know. I love the paper, and I love this flower, but I could do without the crane. I don't know. I really like that flower, and I'm not a flower person. So, we'll see. This one, no. I'm done with palm trees. I got enough of those. Been there, done that. This one, I'm also maybe one day. I think I'll like this. Hey, Jan. How are ya? That's okay. I'm late, too. Well, I'm not late, but I'm faffing about at this point. So, this is the suite that is this card. And I'm so drawn to this shape, and I just love it in the evergreen, as you know I would. And I had started off making this card. Maybe it was the back. What page does it say? So this one. Okay, so I was trying to copy this card because I love the colors. This is Misty Moonlight. Is that a color? I think so. And I want to say Soft Sea Foam and the evergreen. And I didn't quite get there because I tried stamping these things and it look stupid. Like I just didn't have that positioning nailed. So I love this little word set that's peeking in behind. So you can't really see it very well here, but there's a little pink. And they said it's Calypso Coral. Well, I'm calling liar pants on that one because I'm like that. Their lighting is off. There was no way when I stamped it in Calypso Coral, it was like burn your retina orange, but it's this they've stamped, and then they stamped these things in the blue, and it didn't work. So I kind of like how this turned out. I like that one. Let's do it. I have 14 minutes. We can do this, right? Let's do this one. See if I have a card base ready to roll in here somewhere in my bag of goodies. How do you store your scraps? I have one of these for every, look at that. I have one of these for every color that I keep with my cardstock. My little chunks. Okay, so I'm going to grab some white. I'm going to have an avalanche here. I'm going to grab some white down here. Ooh, somewhere. Here we go. Like this was pretty quick and easy. I did Soft Sea Foam. And of course my Evening Evergreen because I love it. I love it. Oh, and I think I have an extra one of these. Oh, I do. So you don't have to watch me cut that out. But this pleases me. Certain shapes, they're just appealing to me. Yeah. Maybe the coral was stamped on. It could have been Nikki. Yeah, it could have been. A lot of times their lighting is off, I find, in their photographs. But I really like this hashtag thingy, like this little hash, whatever it's called. They also have, oh, this one's bigger. Let's have a little play with that too. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, so these... Oh, look at this. Go back to the... What page is this on? This was on page 34. Yeah, I like that shape a lot. So, on page 34... And in here, they used it, this shape. The die cut out. I love it. But I wanted quick and easy for last night. So, here's what I did. I grabbed this stamp and my dirty block, and I stamped it twice. Yeah, it's a good system. I think just putting them in those page protectors. Okay, so I did it once in Soft Sea Foam, twice in Soft Sea Foam. That needs to be re-inked. I had a customer who thought you just threw these away after they were done. No, you re-ink them. Have you ever seen them being re-inked? You guys know how to re-ink them, right? Let me show you, because it is Check It Out Tuesday. I'll show you how to re-ink it. Okay, so I'm going to stamp that in the evergreen. I love it. I love that color. Okay, let's grab my... You can see my pajamas. I have my pajamas. All right, soft seafoam. Gonna grab a spoon. Yes, I've got 4 spoons in my stash for just such inking, re-inking emergencies. So you open your ink pad. This one's been very well loved. Grab your re-inker, and you're just gonna squeeze ink fairly evenly all over your ink pad. And then you want to push that ink around so that it's even. You don't want to have a glob here and light there. So you're going to grab your spoon, and it's just like icing a cake, and you're just going to move that ink around, trying to kind of move it so that it's even amongst your pad. And then you grab your baby wipe and just wipe it off. It's ready to use next time. Okay, so that's how you re-ink your ink pad. Now we're going to cut these guys out. 1, 2, 3. If I can find, there it is. All right, don't go away. Talk amongst yourselves. This is such a quick card. I just love using the catalog as a jumping off point. I mean, most, like say, all the cards that I came up with for last night, I didn't have the luxury of time. So I just opened the catalog and went, okay, I can do that. And if I did have time, I would have deviated more. You know, it's just a jumping off point. And then I would play with different colors, or, oh, I don't like that ribbon, or let's try it with this shape instead. But there are some great layouts in these books. I mean, it's just a gold mine. Gold mine, I tell you. Okay, so there are my 3, whatever they are. Pop this over here. You go over here. Bring in my cutter. Now this, I trimmed 2. Still have your heart die out. Yeah, that's nothing new, Valerie. That'll be there for a week. So this I cut to about 3 1/4 by 1. Wonder why I lose things. 3 1/4 by 1. I never did find that other stamp. 3 1/4 by 1. I don't know. Whatever. It'll show up. 3 1/4 by 1. Stamp that with the happiest birthday wishes. Where did my card go? Here it is. Happiest birthday wishes in the evening evergreen. Nope. Shh, don't make so much noise. Thanks, Valerie. Someone's got to look out for me, right? Okay, happiest birthday wishes. Now, I'm embarrassed to say, no, I'm not, you know me better than this, I had never used this ribbon yet. This evergreen. What is it called? It is the Chevron Weave. And I'm like, why have I not used this? Like, I like it. Not to tie a bow. Well, you could tie a bow. It might be a little chunky, but it's sturdy. It's got some I don't know, I say girth to it. It's got some weight behind it. I don't know. I like it. I don't know what girth is. What's girth? Uncle Google, what is girth? I don't know. Okay. Let's put this down here. Get my take your pick tool if I can find it. There it is. In the shrapnel or the crafter math, right, Tracy? And I'm just going to stick that down to my, oh, it's not going on very straight. Go, like that. Card. Oh, I guess I need a layer. A layer would be good. I pick up my bag, my box of layers. And this one was 5 1/4 by 4. I like to use my silicone mat to get started. Debbie, do you use this to get it started every time, right? Every single time. If instead of having to go like this, you just start rolling it off the mat and it catches every time. Love it. So it's going to go there. Okay, now this I cut out earlier, so that's going to go down. So I put that down like this. Grab these pieces. Look, I still have 6 minutes to go. So this was up here, right to the edge. And then I put, nope, I put this down first. Oh, we'll go like that. Something like that. Doesn't really matter. Up here, and this is going to get hidden. So I picked these all up and I flipped them over and I just glued them together with my tearing tape. Or you could be like a normal person and not do that and just tape it all down. So wait, I'll show you. Okay, so here I just cemented this down because I don't have the time to be gluing that with glue. It's messy, it's sloppy, it's sticky, it's ew. Okay, so you could either tape these together with tearing tape, or you can grab your this thing. We could take this off, give it extra stick, pop that down there. Him there, put him up here, and he's going to go here on some dimensionals. But I don't have any dimensionals, so I'll have to cut some off the edges here. Adhesive sheets. What adhesive sheets? I am a glue girl? Debbie, you're a glue girl? Really? I don't know, Shelley. What am I going to do with you? Hi, Shelley. 7 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock your time. Indeed. All right, there we go, like that. Then for le piece de resistance, final touch. Piece de la resistance. Okay, I'm struggling on my French. Where did it go? Hang on. I was all excited that I used them. But I don't know where I put them. Nope. Nope. Here they are. Found them. It's always the last bucket, right? So these things, the matte decorative dots that I haven't used very much of, and I grabbed one that looked to be evening evergreen, although they're looking a little bit more soft succulent-y. But anyway, I'll put that right there. And that's it. Look at that. I still have 4 minutes to spare. How easy is that card? It's good for masculine, isn't it? Don't you think? Works so great for those fussy dies. What does? Why is it so dark? Hang on, I gotta brighten up my screen. Thanks, Shelley. Oh, you love your adhesive sheets. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it does for the fussy ones for sure. But like what I just did here, the problem I have with those, with the adhesive sheets, and it's not a problem, it's just it's one more step. But it's also, if it is a really fussy die, you have to run it back and forth and back and forth, and then turn it over and run it back and forth to make sure that it's cut through that that extra layer. First world problems, right? Look at that, 7:57. Okay. Thanks, Cheryl. Hi, I didn't see you pop in. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? Did I miss anything else in here? Tombow liquid gluer, really. So, yeah, I know a lot of people who use it for their layers, and fair. The card that I use for the slim dies, these ones, that might be an option, you know, so that you can I put glue dots, and then it was a little bit hard to line up. So liquid glue there might work good. But I would encourage you to use a small strip of the adhesive sheets on these, for sure. For sure. I think that is it. Okay, so it is 7:58. Anyway, yeah. I'll take pictures of those. So Laurel, you're going to have fun playing with that. I like it. You can switch it out with any other colors. So let's recap. So I think I might have paper shares. I can do as many paper shares as I want because the paper is not in jeopardy. However, my ribbon is a problem because I can't get 2 of them until the 24th of January. And that's not a big deal. Like, I don't have to have it ordered right away. As long as you guys are willing to wait, you can't get it either, right? So I think I'm out of ribbon shares because they shorted me. Also, it wasn't 10 yards. So I measure usually when I wrap my ribbon, which I love doing. I love my job. Have I mentioned that lately? I love my job. Because now I just want to sit here and wrap my ribbon. Oh, dropped all my ribbon. Wrap all my ribbon around my little floss thingies because I love it. I love doing this. But they shorted me. It wasn't 10 yards. Like when I measure, so here's what I do. They never give me 10 yards. So I take my ruler. Wait, show me here. Show me. Show. So I take my ruler and I start it here at the 12 and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it's 72 inches is approximately 2 yards. And I cut it a little bit shorter. Okay. Because they always short me. Well, on my denim, which I can't, like it's like gold now. Anyway, they shorted me like to here. There's no way that was 10 yards. So that really kind of frosts my butt. But anyway, now I get to sit here and guess this is what I get to do now. If I don't want to go to bed. I just grab my floss. So these are the these are the embroidery thread bobbins that I get on Amazon. They're like $10 for 100. And I just get to see, this is so therapeutic for me. I would just love to sit here and watch a movie or watch a show or listen to a TED Talk or something. And I just wrap these. I could do this for days. I love it. I love my job. I love it. You don't, eh, Deborah? Well, I only do because I'm selling these to people and I tell them that they get approximately 2 yards. So I don't want to be giving them like 1.5 yards. That's false advertising. And yeah, but the funny thing is, I know with the words are hard, baker's twine, you get well more. Is that a good sentence? You get way more than the 12 yards. I had, or the 10 yards. I had probably 11 yards of each of those ones. So you learn what you get extras of. Now, here's what I do. So that's all nice and tidily all wrapped up. And then I got my bag of rainbow looms that my children, I spent $1 million on rainbow loom elastics, and that lasted, about 3 weeks of fun. So I get to do that with all my ribbon. Anyway, ribbon shares. Squirrel. Yeah, $90. You get 138 plus 48, 180 something pieces of paper, and you get 17 yards of the ribbon, and it's $90, $15 extra to have it shipped. And I actually eat some of the cost. It's closer to 22, but I then put it in a flat rate box and I ship it to you for $20, and I'll eat the extra 5 just because I hate paid shipping. I don't want to charge you $20 to ship it. Oh, I love it, Jennifer. I just love it. What else? Words are hard. Celebrations. Join my team. Please order sooner than later. If there are any bundles in this catalog that you like, get them as soon as you can afford to. Okay, they will sell out. The dies and the situation with shipping, it's just if they go into back order, they don't go into back order. They turn off the code now, and they won't turn it on again until it's back in stock. And that will very likely be after celebrations is over. So you're going to miss out on free stuff. And that's not okay. So if you're thinking of getting the starter kit, you can add anything in this catalog into your starter kit. So pick out $165 worth of stuff. Then you also get to pick out 2 stamp sets of any value from this catalog or the big catalog. Best deal going. There are 3 provinces that charge PST, but the rest don't, and I can't remember what they are right now. But you can pick out anything to add into your starter kit. So anything with dies or punches. If you need those hedgehogs, get them now, ladies, because the punches, when they sell out, you're going to be hooped. So that's my main thing to encourage you to do, and or sign up for my classes. Oh, okay, Laurel, you and Alin, you are the smart girls. In that you have registered for the Cactus Cuties class on page 66. You guys, I have to get these literally in the mail. So tomorrow I'm finishing off my cards. This is one of the cards that we're going to be making in the class. And I have to design the other 2. But included, like it's a $75 class, an extra $10 if you're long distance. Included in the class, the stamp set and the punch. And then I also am adding into it the medley from last year of the cactus medley, and it used to be like $49, and I get it. It's on clearance rack right now for like $19.60. So that's included too, the whole medley, not the stamp set or the dies, but the paper and like the 6x6 paper, a whole ton of that. And I think there's stickers and or die cuts. That's part of this class, or it's going to be part of your bundle. And with that, you also get to pick a celebration item. So, but I need to know, final ordering has to happen Friday because I need to get stuff in the mail. So I would, oh, excellent. Nice. I'm glad Dave likes that then, Laurel, because that's totally justified. So you're going to get a lot of cactus paper that can then work. Like I'm thinking, instead of stamping it, we can just punch it out with a punch and have a cactus that's quick and easy, right? So that, you know, it's a high price class, $75, but you're going to get a celebration item. You're going to get the stamp set and the punch and the cactus medley. If you want to see what's in that, head over to the clearance rack and look for the cactus medley and see if you like that. So that's all I have brain cells for right now. It's 8:04. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with me. I hope you learned something. If not, you learned how to make 2 cards. These 2 cards. And tomorrow I am going to upload this and I'll get it on YouTube, and then you can watch the replay if you missed parts of it. Or you can just watch the replay here. Oh, hi, Jen. I didn't see you pop in. Excellent. Any questions, you know where to find me. I think that's all. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm glad, Laurel. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to sign out and hit the hay. Have a good night. We will talk to you soon. Bye.